Good morning and welcome to KidNuz. I'm Tori. Today is Thursday, October 21st, 2021. And we begin with the genie officially out of the bottle and in some cases looking for money. Disney World in Florida just rolled out its new app called Genie to help parkgoers streamline their visits and cut down on wait times. Once guests input their wish list of rides and attractions for the day, the app reportedly spits out a personalized itinerary. There's also a virtual chat button, plus real-time redirection suggestions in the event of a ride breakdown or unexpected rain on a parade. This news service is free, but if you want to jump the lines that are often hours long, prepare to pay up. For that perk, Disney families will need to shell out an extra $15 to $20 per person per day for Genie Plus. Doing so will provide access to Lightning Lanes, which used to be known as Fast Pass and used to be free. The changes are also coming to Disneyland in California, but the start date there has yet to be announced. Not every family is sold on the COVID vaccine, but for those that are, new details are out with the when, where, and how their 5 to 11-year-olds might roll up their sleeves. The FDA's decision on Pfizer for those under 12 is expected soon after a CDC advisory panel meets on November 2nd and 3rd. If approved, the U.S. government says it has enough vaccine in the pipeline to quickly inoculate all 28 million eligible American kids using smaller needles and smaller doses. But don't expect mass vaccination sites. According to the New York Times, local drugstores, pediatrician offices, and even school nurses will take the lead. A late September poll by the Kaiser Family Foundation found about 1 in 3 parents of 5 to 11-year-olds plans to get their children vaccinated right away once the shots are authorized. Another third say they will take a wait-and-see approach. Facebook is getting a facelift. As first reported by the website The Verge, CEO Mark Zuckerberg is expected to announce a rebranding of the social media giant next week. The new focus will be on the metaverse, which can best be described as a mashup between the physical, virtual, and augmented reality worlds. Just last week, the company announced it would be hiring 10,000 new workers to focus on this new direction. Facebook, the app, won't be going anywhere, though. Like Instagram and WhatsApp, it would become one part of a broader corporation. This wouldn't be the first time a big tech company changed its colors. Back in 2015, Google officially rebranded itself as Alphabet, but still kept the name of its popular search engine. Some moviegoers will soon see more than just pictures on the big screen. AMC, the world's largest theater chain, is adding on-screen captions in 240 of its U.S. theaters. Many theaters already offer devices for the hard of hearing, but the gadgets aren't always reliable, causing users to miss out on the action. The timing of the announcement coincides with the upcoming release of Eternals, Marvel's first film featuring a deaf superhero named Makari. Not only is the character deaf, so is Lauren Ridloff, the actress who plays her. Ms. Ridloff has previously spoken out about the need for Hollywood to stop treating deaf fans as an afterthought and to make movies more accessible for all. When is an emergency not an emergency? When it's a 4-year-old calling police for show and tell. The just-released audio from New Zealand starts off all serious. "This is police. Where is the emergency?" A pause is followed by a small voice saying, "Police lady, I have some toys for you. Come over and see them." The youngster's dad jumped on the phone to say the call was a mistake, but a dispatch call went out anyway saying, "There is a 4-year-old who is wanting to show police his toys. Over." Constable Kurt responded and was able to confirm that the boy did, in fact, have some very cool toys. According to USA Today, the officer was also able to have a good educational chat about the proper use of the emergency number, which is 111 in New Zealand. That's it for KidNuz. Now, our KidNuz quiz. How much will it now cost to jump the lines at Disney World? $15 to $20 per person per day. How many U.S. kids are in the 5 to 11 age range? 28 million. Makari, Marvel's first deaf superhero, appears in what upcoming film? Eternals. What did a 4-year-old New Zealand boy want to show the police? His toys. In our KidNuz kicker, age is just a number, especially when your sense of humor is alive and well. 95-year-old Queen Elizabeth proved as much this week when she politely declined a British magazine's Oldie of the Year award. Through her private secretary, the busy monarch rejected the honor, saying, "Her Majesty believes you are as old as you feel." As such, the Queen does not believe she meets the relevant criteria. Despite yesterday's cancellation of a planned trip to Northern Ireland, the Queen continues to keep a busy schedule, meeting with dignitaries and making regular public appearances. Before we go, a big KidNuz shout out for our terrific teachers and their students. Ms. Katera at Orange Hunt Elementary in Springfield, Virginia. Ms. Weck's Woody Woodchucks at Horace Mann Elementary in Oak Park, Illinois. Mrs. Johnson at Prairie View Elementary in Enid, Oklahoma. Mrs. Pattern at Mary Fix Catholic School in Mississauga, Ontario. And Ms. Kate Windrum at Elysian Charter School in Hoboken, New Jersey. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We hope you tune in for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.